This is a brief introduction to ConfirmID and how it might interact with existing facial recognition software and software companies. ConfirmID is a tool to use DNA from the medical sample itself to identify a patient, especially useful for repeat samples or large volumes. We'll focus today on its two main steps, namely registering a baseline and then normal use of ConfirmID as a continuous tool for patient user identification, all the while maintaining both legal compliance with CMS, or the US government, and operational compliance with CAP and CLIA, which regulate clinical laboratories. Again, we'll focus on these two steps now, beginning with ordering a kit, which is easy and online. Upon receiving the kit, registration is easy and fast, especially when integrated with facial recognition software and automatically sets up the patient portal. The patient produces a sample and returns that sample in the mail, and finally receives the results through the patient portal established during the registration step above. Normal use means the subsequent and regular use of the registered patient's DNA to identify that patient, and it starts with obtaining a new barcoded sample collection tube. We'd like to use facial recognition combined with a tube dispenser. This is critical to avoid dispensing tubes to people not in the system, and avoids costs of both wasted tubes and wasted testing. If possible, it'd be great to record a barcode number with each facial recognition encounter. Patient again generates the sample and places it in a secure collection receptacle and reviews the results through their patient portal once again. In this case, results will bear a stamp evidencing that these results are validated with ConfirmID. So what is normal use? Well, this whole technology was developed during COVID for use during a pandemic. However, there are plenty of other uses which can be applied immediately. Pandemic preparedness, infectious disease control, think bird flu, or repeat laboratory testing, for example, at the Mayo Clinic and other large institutions, blood banking, and even direct-to-consumer applications such as infant identification. We also believe that future standard of care in medicine will be to use DNA for patient identification in all cases. And the future standard of law enforcement will use this technology, which is cheaper and faster than current DNA systems, which use STRs, or short tandem repeats. Keep this in mind. Facial recognition, fingerprints, and other biometric methods are good for immediate personal identification when the subject is present. Genetic identification, using SNP testing, is good when the subject is absent. So who will have both biometric and genetic identification, or comprehensive personal identification? Biometric ID companies should consider a couple of things. AI poses a real challenge to ID by facial recognition. Number two, genetics provides certainty, and developing tech is drastically reducing the time necessary for DNA results. There's some equipment existing now which produces results in 90 minutes. While that's still too long for airport security or office or equipment access, we believe immediate DNA results in seconds are coming soon. We strongly believe that biometric and genetic results, which currently are produced in separate workflows in separate companies, should be combined under one roof, since biometric and genetic ID will provide 100% confidence in all cases. So again, who will have both? Whoever does it first. Thank you. ConfirmID is covered by 2 issued utility patents and has a 3rd patent pending. please contact me for more information.